Ooh, what's going on, y'all? UFC 261 reactions. Holy shit. Hey, but for real though, I'm gonna just dive into it. I had Jimmy Crute winning that fight against Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith sure as fuck gave him hell. Um, and unfortunately had the first doctor stoppage of that night. Um, and I mean, I'm gonna just tell you how it is. He got hit with a perfect leg kick right behind the knee to that tendon or cartilage and whatever that is right there. If you reach behind the back of your knee, I'm sure you'll feel it. A little back to the side, and probably just fucking destroyed it. Homie couldn't put any weight on it. He did a good job of not showing it because as soon as he got hit with it, he kind of fell back and then shot in for a takedown. And kudos to Jimmy for making it through the rest of that round. Oh, excuse me. But at the same time, wish it didn't have to had gone down like that. But it is what it is. I'm sure that they'll run it back one of these days. And then, oh my God. One strike was thrown in that Chris Weidman fight. Leg kick. Yeah, she's right there. Leg kick landed. Snapped his leg in half. I looked away for literally 5 seconds, and I heard the smack, and I looked back, and Chris Weidman was laying down. Done. And I had my girlfriend right next to me. I said, oh, damn, he just got knocked the fuck out. I was like, I need to see that. Run it back. And so I rewound it very quickly, and you know, everybody knows what happened by now. I mean, saw that leg kick, whether it got checked or he just threw it in the worst place possible, which was right on that shin. It just snapped. And I mean, I don't think it's fucked up to say this, but it's ironic as all hell, you know, because of what happened 5-6 years ago with Anderson Silva and him. He checked that leg kick with Anderson, and Anderson broke his leg. And here he comes with that rematch with Uriah Hall, and he first strike breaks his leg, smooth in half. Is obviously, you know, prayers up for that man in hopes that he gets better. My thoughts on that is that was probably the last time we're ever going to see Chris Weidman in the UFC again, or probably fighting in general like that. He's pretty old as it is, and that's just a horrific injury to try and bounce back from. But Valentina Shevchenko and Jessica Andrade was a good fight. Jessica Andrade, little swole, some bitch. Thought she was going to be able to take Valentina down. Didn't work. Valentina fought fire with fire, put her in that crucifix, and just fed her a bowl of elbows. Ended that fight pretty quickly, in my opinion. As with every title fight for that night. I had Valentina winning. I was right. And then Thug Rose versus Zhang Weili. You know, when I made my prediction video, I really, in my mind, it made all the sense in the world that the badass Chinese woman who was 21-1 and was on a 21 fight win streak was probably gonna retain. But like I said, you can't count Thug Rose out. And what'd she do? She caught her with the high kick, put her ass to sleep. As much as Zhang Weili didn't want to accept the fact that she was asleep, whether it was for a moment or not, she was out and out cold, and then was getting ground and pounded like no other. And the way that Thug Rose was on top of her, there was no way that she was going to be able to defend herself. That was not an early stoppage by any means. So I was wrong on that one. Even though in my heart, and I hope everybody else's heart, that openly picked Zhang Weili to win, deep inside I feel like, you know, everybody really wanted Thug Rose to win that one. And then Jorge Masvidal, like I said, got knocked the fuck out for the first time in his career. And not just knocked out and then ground and pounded on, but he got absolutely finished. He was out cold. I'm sure not many people saw that coming, but I did. You know what I'm saying? Not patting myself on the back, but there was too much animosity and anger with one another going into this fight. You couldn't not expect somebody to get knocked the fuck out. I mean, everybody that wants to dog on Kamaru Usman for stomping on them toes and holding them up against the cage, you can't knock him for that. He fucking went in with a broken nose. If you got a broken nose, how much you want to get punched in the face against one of the best strikers in the welterweight division? No. So he did what he had to do. And then he did what he had to do tonight and knocked him the fuck out, retained that belt.
Hey, come here.
So that's all I got to say tonight about that. I'm going to talk about the middleweight division tomorrow and the stupid-ass title fight that they got going on with Vettori and Adesanya, because Vettori doesn't deserve that, but I'm going to touch on that later. Peace.
No.